Hi everybody and welcome back to Render Forever. This is your host Norbs, and today I'm doing a follow-up video to something I released a few days ago called the DAZ Speech Salad, ANIBLOCKS talking system and conversation generator, which I took on as a challenge for myself because I hate animating conversations in DAZ with the tools available and finally wanted to do something for myself and then maybe give it to others. It turned out great, so I'm giving it to others. Response has been good, and since I've had so many, darn, I should have included this and that. The most obvious being I should have just put all the ANI blocks in a row and let you guys see them, right? But I got too excited. So that's what we're doing today. And then I also thought, hey, wait a minute. This is a speech/mouth movement tool. This would work well on music. And as you guys get to know me and my channel more, I'm a musician. So I decided to take some of my songs and just see, can I match some of my singing to the characters using this tool? Then I also made a few ANI blocks for singing and rapping where he bops his body or she bops her body back and forth as they're on an actual mic. Then can I match that tempo of them bopping to the tempo of my songs? And all of it turned out pretty good. So I want you guys to look at about 20 seconds, 15 seconds of about 4 or 5 songs as I tried to animate to them. Some turned out better than others, and all of this, everything you're seeing, is all in render or in DAZ preview mode, not rendered. And I literally included the whole length of every ANI block, where a lot of times you'll only need a little bit of it. I just did them long so you guys have lots of spots to cherry pick from to put into your mishmash salad. Also, a quick disclaimer, in case he looks a little googly-eyed, I shouldn't have did this, but I locked the eyes to the camera so that he'd be looking at you the whole time. But then he bops his head, moves it around, looks up, looks down, looks left, looks right, and then the eyes are still looking at the camera. It makes it all look really unnatural. So my bad for that. Your character won't do that unless you also make his eyes locked to your camera. Okay, so let's see what we got with the music.
I love when we lock our lips, when you're looking at me and you're moving your hips. You're so deep inside my mind, I think you can see my butterfly. I'm all up in my feelings today. I said I'm all up in my feelings today. I said go. I just be living a little bit different. I don't understand what this life is about. Walk through the valleys of death with my lights and the shadows keep putting them out. You're dying to live, then you're ready to die. Purpose in life is to take off and fly. Music is giving me such a good high. Time I rewind it and catch the vibe. Back to myself. I don't mean to second guess myself around you, but it's hard as fuck when you're so damn perfect. Let's take a second, press rewind on the good times. I'm so glad I'm with you. You're so damn worth it. You got me feeling like I never felt before. Now we making out up on the dance floor. You got me feeling like I never felt before. Now we making out up on the dance floor.
Smart enough to be useful, but still idiot enough to be used. We did all that to become strangers again. It's a cycle of self-abuse. Yeah, ready? I said, this is a song about nothing. I'm showing and proving that nothing can still make it pop. Flow is the truth, undeniable, stupid is different. I'm gifted, I don't need your props. No gimmicks, no limits. I'm handpicking all of my samples to clubs. Play it like needles, skipping the bass, keeps filling my soul.
Mickey who? His ears ain't this cute. You can't rap like I do, and I'll steal mini too, yeah.
Hope you enjoyed that. That last one was just a little bit of creativity I wanted to throw in there to throw you off a bit. If you liked the music, I'll include links in the description area to my Spotify and all that. You guys can go check me out. So for those that haven't seen the first video yet, A, I encourage you to watch it after this one, but B, the concept basically is you're making the character start talking and stop talking, and there's like 1,000 different mouth variations of him saying different things, so catching any and every single syllable, consonant, vowel, and all that is kind of easy. You have full control of the speed of all the ANI blocks. You can forward them, reverse them, cherry pick out of them, crop them. It's very versatile, multifunctional, applies to both the male and female characters. But like I said, this is very multifunctional and it covers everything. Speech is just the main component in what I started the project off with, of trying to solve my issue of all these tools not really working and giving me the results I want with my speech. But on top of that, if you do use those tools and have success with them, add these to them because there's arm movements, crossing arms, body sways, asking questions, answering questions, finger pointing left, right, up, at you, at myself, throwing up the deuces, peace symbol, 2 different phone conversations, scratching the back of your head, shrugging your shoulders, singing, rapping, blinking, random head movements, shaking your head, turning your head left or right, say you're talking to somebody to your left or to your right or to both. Works great on multiple characters. And then tons of expressions from being disgusted to I don't believe you, to being joyous, to totally laughing, to total shock, and more. And if you're looking at this thinking, damn, this is dope, it must cost a lot. Well, it does. It costs you a hopeful sub and you just viewing this and going to the link, because it's kind of not expensive at all. It's kind of free. I'm giving stuff away because I want to network with the DAZ community a little bit, and I know indirect rewards come when you do nice things. Glad I could pass along some knowledge and a cool tool for you guys to use. And really, this is all art for me. So if you guys are kind of using my art, I'm honored. And I'm getting a bit ahead of myself here, but the next video you guys see, I'm attacking, running, jumping, and walking for male and female, and not just your average little jumps either. These kinds of jumps. Pretty amazing, eh? No, I'm just kidding. These kinds of jumps. And we're not going to go into a tutorial video today. However, again, I do encourage you to watch the first video. The link will be in the description too. If this is new to you and you want to watch me actually build out the process of having your character talk. You can literally make a character talk within 5 seconds of loading the system. Just adding one ANI block will give him speech and a couple facial movements. And then adding other ANI blocks on top of that is where the magic happens. Alright, so that's going to wrap it up. Thank you again in advance for any feedback you guys provide. If you sub, love ya, thank you. If you comment, love ya, thank you. Hope you guys have a wonderful day, and render forever. Peace.
Is it really over?